2 times. Tap in the holler at you again 1 time. You know what I'm saying? Much about nothing. So dig the other day, I'm going through my phone, trying to make videos, and I guess my storage space is low, so the phone tell me, you know what I mean, clean it up a little bit. So I commence to clean up, and as I'm cleaning up, I'm going through all these old photos, old videos, start deleting a bunch of stuff, man. But anyway, I come across these little short videos of these dogs that I had, man. I had a small dog, multi poodle, and I had a big dog, blue nose, right, blue nose pit, and these particular videos was just, it was a day with I had them both in the house, we in there chilling, and the big dog is laying down, and the small dog is jumping all over the big dog. You know what I mean? Jumping all over it, humping on his leg, swiping at his nose, biting at his tail, you know what I'm saying, biting at his ears. And the big dog is just unfazed, right? And so I'm laughing at this. I'm like, man, I'm like, that motherfucker like a little pest, man. It kind of reminded me of that old cartoon, man, when you had the big dog, and then you had that little dog, Sparky, that would always be jumping up and down around a big dog, right? You know what I mean? Let me at him, boss. Let me at him. So, but it wasn't like that. But it was just the little dog climbing all up over the big dog, and I was just amazed at how unfazed the big dog was, right? And as I'm watching this, man, I couldn't help but think, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, you gotta be a big dog out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like in a sense of can't let the small stuff bother you, right? The stuff that don't matter, you can't let it bother you. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers biting at your tail, you know what I mean? Pulling at your ears, swiping at your nose. You know what I'm saying? Because it really don't stop nothing. You know what I mean? What the big dog was doing, the big dog kept doing. And it was nothing that the little dog could do to distract the big dog from what the big dog was doing and what the big dog wanted to do. All the big dog wanted to do was kick back. And I'm telling you, man, this motherfucker was humping his leg, all kind of stuff. Big dog just laid there. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, do what you gonna do, man. Get on about your business. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do anyway, right? And it just put me in that. It just gave me that thought that, man, you really got to be a big dog, man. You know what I mean? Small shit, it shouldn't get in the way of nothing, right? So, I mean, it was only a couple times that I could think of when I think back, like, man, the big dog really never chipped off small dog, right? Even though the big dog was there before, you know what I mean? When a small dog came, big dog never even tripped, man. You know what I'm saying? Big dog didn't get jealous. You know what I'm saying? Big dog didn't try to take little dog out. You know what I'm saying? Big dog didn't try to do all kind of weird stuff to get attention. You know what I'm saying? Because it had the new little dog around. You know what I mean? Like big dog just kept doing what big dog do. You know what I'm saying? And but it was only a couple times I could think of where there was somewhat of a slight issue. It's not really an issue. It's just dogs being dogs, but and it was over food. You know what I mean? When I would be feeding. You know what I'm saying? The big dog, you know what I'm saying? Like, let the little dog know, nah, man. You know what I mean? This ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? And when I fed the little dog, you know what I mean? Put up this little aggressive roar, like, man, stay away from my food. You know what I mean? And they both respected it, right? And they both respected it. But the one thing I can say about the big dog is that when a big dog got done eating, whatever was left, the big dog didn't have a problem with the little dog doing this thing, right? Now the little dog, on the other hand, right? Even though it didn't eat as much as the big dog, the little dog, on the other hand, was greedy. You know what I'm saying? And the little dog would eat all his food. I'm talking about even if it didn't want to eat. If I kept putting food out there, the little dog was gonna keep trying to eat. You know what I'm saying? And the little dog would eat until it threw up. You know what I'm saying? Little dog would eat. Little dog just didn't know when to stop. You know what I'm saying? Little dog was greedy. Big dog, man, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna get my fill, and I'm gonna go on with whatever else that I'm trying to get into. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to sit here all day just be greedy. You know what I mean? Like, cool, I have mine. Yeah, all right, just a little left. Go and get you some. You know what I'm saying? That's the way the big dog went about it. Little dog eat everything till they throw up. Little dog eat everything. You know what I mean? Till they start shitting everywhere, pissing everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And that was another thing, right? Between the big dog and the little dog, right? Uh, big dog would do his thing and just do his thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Go take a crap, do what it got to do, right? And it would do it outside. The little dog, right? Even though I know, I'm like, man, little dog just got done eating. Man, I know little dog about to take a shit soon, so I'll let little dog outside. Little dog wouldn't go outside. Little dog would go outside, run around, and would not shit. Right? We'd be out there for a cool little minute, come back in the house. You know what I mean? I'm in the house chilling. Man, where little dog at? And little dog then snuck off somewhere. You know what I mean? Piss and shit is somewhere in the house. And now little dog hiding. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, little dog, you could have just, you know what I mean? I ain't just use it outside. You know what I'm saying? But, and that was another thing. Little dog was sneaky. You know what I'm saying? Little dog was sneaky, always doing shit and hiding. You know what I mean? Little dog would do shit that you wouldn't even know. Little dog would be climb up under the bed and start biting up under the bed. You know what I mean? Eating at the bed from the bottom. You know what I'm saying? I didn't find this shit out until I decided to move. And I was like, damn, man, this little dog was doing all kind of shit, man. So, nonetheless, right? So, time goes by. You know what I'm saying? I would let the little dog outside every now and again, right? But I would always have to stay out there with little dog. You know what I'm saying? Because little dog might get lost. But either way, sometimes little dog could be at the door, getting all sad, want to go outside, right? And eventually, one day, I just let little dog outside by themselves. You know what I'm saying? Little dog outside by himself. I went back inside, man. I'm about to kick back. I'm about to let little dog run around with big dog, right? End up falling asleep, come back some time later, go outside, check on the dogs. They look like they outside taking a nap. I see big dog over there. I see little dog up on the deck. You know what I mean? I just taking a nap. And I go over to the next little dog, the little dog come in the house. I'm like, man, it's kind of hot out here. You know what I'm saying? Really hot. Little dog don't move. I'm like, damn, man, I know it's little dog again. You know what I'm saying? Little dog stiff as wood. You know what I mean? So, niggas to say, I let a little dog outside, man. Little dog couldn't even survive the elements, man. And that's my fault, man. Don't beat me up for it, man. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm a bad dog owner or a bad dog person or whatever, but I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? And that just put me into this perspective, right? Gave me this perspective about being a big dog, right? Being a big dog, you know what I'm saying? You don't let the small stuff get to you. You know what I mean? Being a big dog, whatever it is that you got to do, or hell, even that you want to do, like that's what you gonna do. You know what I mean? Big dog ain't petty. You know what I'm saying? Big dog don't necessarily even want it all for themselves. I mean, big dog gonna leave something for the little dog. You know what I mean? And even more important than being a big dog, whatever you do, not have the little dog mentality, right? Right? Little dog overconsume. You know what I'm saying? Little dog greedy, over consuming. You know what I mean? Getting more than what they need. You know what I mean? Till they go bad for them. You know what I mean? Little dog throwing up, shitting all everywhere, right? Because little dog wants to be greedy. Right now, little dog sick. Right now, little dog. You know what I mean? Little dog sneaking off, getting into mischief, hiding. You know what I mean? Untrustworthy. is what Lil Dog was. I couldn't trust Lil Dog. Lil Dog, Lil Dog don't know what's good for him. You know what I'm saying? So, be a big dog. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a little dog, man. 2 times. If I could do it once, I could do it 2 times, man. I'm hot y'all in a minute.